Hello and welcome to another Gen Con 2017 preview. We are looking at Zendo from Looney Labs. I'm here with Andrew Looney, and this is a game that we're very excited about. This is the first prototype production copy, and let's hear all about the game from Andrew.
Okay, well, Zendo is a game of inductive logic. So the way it works is that you're trying to figure out what it is that makes this cluster of pieces get a white stone and this one get a black stone. There's a secret rule that I have here that this little structure is following and this one is not. And so during the game, and I start off, I'm the moderator, and I set up a couple of starter examples for the player that follow my rule. And then during the game, the players will build their own structures out of these pyramids, and they can build whatever kind of wacky thing they want. And then I will tell them whether or not that gets a black stone or a white stone. In this case, that thing I just built would get a black stone. And so as you build more and more of these little structures out on the table, you get more and more information about what the rule is. And when someone figures it out and can tell me exactly what's written on this card, they win the game.
I'm going to try one here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Let's see if what we got is...
Okay, now do you think that's going to get a white stone or a black stone?
I feel like it's going to get a white stone, but
that is correct. It gets a white stone. But now, do you know why?
I don't yet, so I think I'm going to do
Well, go ahead and build another one. Let's see if you can get this.
And I'm going to do that.
Okay, now again, do you think it's going to get a black stone or a white stone?
I feel like it may get a black stone, but I'm hoping a white stone.
Nope, it's a white stone.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that the rule is you have to have 2 pyramids on the base.
Well, first of all, those aren't pyramids, those are wedges. Notice that in this version of the game, there are 3 shapes. There are wedges, pyramids, and blocks. And so the pyramid and the wedge look similar, but they're different. Those are pyramids. This one here is a pyramid and a wedge. I mean, those are wedges and wedges. And those. But in any event, that is not correct. I'm going to build a new example for you here. That one there gets a white stone.
Okay. I am now going to change my thing and do this. I'm going to go like this.
Oh! You messed that up. We got to rebuild that.
I'm going to go like that and put a red thing out here, and I'm going to guess it gets a white stone.
That is true. It gets a white stone.
So I'm going to guess what the rule is. And I'm going to guess that the rule is you have to have 1 rectangle piece on its side.
1 rectangle, 1 block, as we call it, on its side. Well, you know, here's one that gets a white stone as well.
Okay, I'm really bad at this one, as you guys can see.
You're doing great.
But
you just you gave too much information.
Now
try again.
Now I'm going to say it's 1 rectangle that you need.
One block, exactly 1 block is what the rule is for this structure. So you have in fact figured it out. Well done. Congratulations.
Yes.
Now you would run the next one. So now the game comes with enough pieces to build tons of structures, black and white stones, plus these cubes. We haven't covered these yet. We were just doing a one-on-one kind of thing, so there's no point in it. But in a multiplayer game, you'd have to earn these stones by correctly predicting the outcome, and then you have to spend a stone in order to guess at the rule. And it comes with 40 different rule cards, which have these clips that you attach to the parameters, so 1 card generates quite a few different rules. 40 cards will give you more than 200 different rules. So there's plenty of replay on this, but one of the things people like doing is thinking up their own rules. So after you've worked your way through the cards, people will start making up their own rules too. So this game has been around a long time. This is a new version that uses the blocks and the wedges, but it started out as one of the pyramid games for the Looney Pyramid system. And it was one of the most popular games for that system. We didn't have a way to put it in Pyramid Arcade because it uses so many pieces of just a few colors. So we've created this incredible new standalone version, and it comes out at the end of the year or maybe early next year. We don't know exactly when, but it's at the printer now, so we're getting very close.
No, I think it's great. I mean, you know, you added more pieces in from the original Zendo, which is a great game. You have a gorgeous production quality in this, and I love logic games, trying to figure out what the puzzle is, and Zendo is one of my favorite puzzle games, so I think this one's going to be a hit, and it's going to go well with Pyramid Arcade.
I think so too. Thanks for your endorsement.
Well, thank you guys for watching. This was another Gen Con preview from Gen Con 2017.